Welcome to our March market update. Now February was a month continuing from the months before where we could get a bit carried away with what's happening in the market right now. A market which seems to be motoring away with activity. 10% more property came to the market in the month of February compared to the same month last year, finally plugging that gap of properties which we've been waiting to spring into action from last year. Now 25% more properties went under offer in that month, so as quick as they came to market they were off again, and that's the highest volume of sales that we have seen across Stainton since 2007, so quite an achievement there, a market getting back to those good old days maybe. Prices inevitably continuing their surge forward. Average house price across Stainton now 9% higher than it was 1 year ago. And interestingly, the Rightmove asking price index, my favourite index of all, showed a 3% rise in the average asking price across the Yorkshire and Humber region. That is a substantial increase for a single month and just shows you the level of optimism there is out there in the market right now. Now for the buyers out there, I'm going to say something that I've said in some of my updates in the past. It is a competitive place out there. You've got to get yourself looking as good as you can. Get yourself some expert mortgage advice. Get yourself a solicitor at the ready so that when you find the property of your choice, you are in the first place to secure yourself that property that you've been waiting for. Now looking ahead, there are two things on the horizon which I think could affect the world that we're seeing right now. The first one is the Chancellor's budget, which is coming up on the 16th of March. They're talking about some changes to the fuel duty. That'll be the first time in 4 years that they would have done something with that. Changes to the pension environment once more. And last but not least, some further clarification is expected on the rules regarding stamp duty, particularly around exemptions. I know there are some people looking to find out some specifics regarding that. The second is the big one, the vote on the 23rd of June on whether or not we stay in the EU or whether, as some people say, we go it alone. Now, my political view is irrelevant. What I can tell you is my world, the world of property, is based on confidence. The UK Consumer Confidence Survey, it's a great piece if you get time to look at it, showed the first blip this month that we have seen in almost 3 years. And that's a little warning sign, because I think if something were to happen, that would have a big impact on the confidence out there and would perhaps change the outlook for the next 6 months and beyond. For those who want to find out a bit more, you want to know what your property's worth right now, please click the link at the end of this video if you're on a desktop. If you're on a mobile, give us a call. We're available 8 AM till 8 PM, 7 days a week. We'd love to talk to you about how we can help you move in 2016.